Everyone, it's Sabina, and this will be a quick hair update. About a month ago, I decided to straighten my hair. So that was the agenda, to just straighten my hair. I went to the salon because I knew they were going to do a good job, and I was going somewhere, so I wanted my hair to look professional. And so once the girl was done, I looked at the ends and I decided to get a trim. And as you can imagine, I was extremely nervous because I heard horror stories about hair trims gone bad, or people ending up cutting your hair instead of just trimming it. And so I was very nervous. And so I asked her if I could guide her through the trimming process, like if I could tell her how much she should cut, and she said okay. So I agreed to trim my hair based on those terms. Now, what happened was different. When it was time for her to trim the hair, she actually needed help from somebody, and so it was a man that came, and he was very, very nice. He tried to make me feel comfortable because I guess he could tell that I was nervous. And then I had a couple of friends there that were making things worse. They were having a blast because like my facial expression changed when it was time for me to get the trim. And they knew, like me, they know me, so they know how much I cherish my hair, and they know how I take care of it. And so they were just making fun of me throughout the whole process. But anyway, when it was time for him to cut the hair, I was trying to look at the mirror that was on the side, and he was like, honey, you can look at the mirror, you have to look straight. And in my head, I was like, wait a minute, I thought I was going to tell you how much you should cut. But he said no. He was the one in charge of it, and so he was going to decide how much he was going to cut according to the damage of the ends. And so in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, I knew I shouldn't have, agreed to trimming my hair. I could have just stopped after she straightened the hair and have my friend cut it up for me. And I was just very, very nervous and very apprehensive about the whole trimming situation. And then my friends were making things worse because when the guys started cutting the hair, they were like, oh man, your hair is short. Oh man, Esther is bad. Oh, your hair is so short. You should see it, man. You're gonna cry. So I'm like, oh no, why did I come here? And nobody asked me to trim my hair. My hair was fine. And oh, now I'm gonna lose all the hair. And I worked so hard for my hair to get to this length, and da 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 da. Very dramatic. So when they were done, I wanted to see, like, okay, before they were done, I was trying to look at the floor and see how much they had cut. But they were so fast. First of all, I couldn't turn, because every time I tried to turn, he will tilt my head back so that I would look straight. And as soon as they were done, the girl cleaned up the floor so I couldn't see anything. And then the, I guess, revealing moment came. And I looked at the mirror and I was almost in tears. I was like, this is not a trim. This is a haircut. I'm never coming here again. And I told my friend, I was like, this is the first and last time I come here. I will never set my foot in the salon again. Very upset. But when I came home, I actually realized that it was for the best. Because at first, the ends of my hair looked kind of like, they were very thin, and now my hair has the same thickness throughout. And they did cut much, like this much. It is a bit, but the hair will grow back. So I just had to stick to my regimen and pay attention to what I do to the hair. So now this is like a setback because there is no way I will reach waist length by December. No way. It will have to be sometime next year. So the good part is you will get to see how my hair grows Like even in the pony you can tell it's shorter, but you will see that this is real. It's not like, oh, she always had hair and da da da. You actually see it growing. So that's all I wanted to share. I will add the clip from when I first straightened and trimmed the hair, so you see what I'm talking about. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. The front, and here, this is the side view. And so this is what I'm talking about, like the whole hair is thick. Oh, and I'm supposed to part the hair, I guess, to show you that I'm not wearing tracks. So, I guess you got the idea. But anyways. So, here's where the hair is.